Welcome, Aries, to your March reading. We have the cards taking us through the month there with the second deck as the overlay, and that gives us a bit more detail for each of the weeks. I'm also including the card pulled from your 2020 yearly reading for the month of March, and for you, Aries, it was the Nine of Cups. Look at these cards, Aries. Right at the beginning of March, you have the Seven of Cups paired with the Ace of Swords, the Moon with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords with the Emperor, and finally the Chariot with the Six of Cups. Lovely. You've got a lot of cup energy here. Yes, that's gorgeous, isn't it? So cups are about emotions and feelings. And because these ones are really lovely and positive and uplifting ones, you might find, Aries, that the month of March feels really good for you. You know, you've got some happy moments, some contentment, some joy, things that are going on where you feel uplifted. Just generally speaking, your emotional well-being, might be very positive through the month of March. And it starts with this. This is like the theme that runs through the whole of the month. Nine of Cups. I love this. This is the wish fulfillment card. One or more of your wishes is coming true. It's happening. It's unfolding for you, Aries. I'm just looking at the other cards. You've got two aces here. So for some of you, it might be something that you're working on or working towards or just about to take the leap, take the jump, because these come along right at the beginning of a change. They can also come along when you are in the process of change as well, Aries. So for example, maybe you are building something, constructing something, designing something, creating something. You might be thinking about, right, I'm going to do this now, and in the background making the preparations, doing the work. But this, it's all in line with one of your dreams. And this is echoed in this next card. Sometimes, I mean, all cards can have lots of different meanings, and I just pick up with the ones that I feel are most relevant for most of you. It won't work for all of you, for most of you for the month. So here we've got the dream card, we've got the goals, the objectives, things that you want to achieve, things that you're focused upon, things that you've got in your mind. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. And there's all these different priorities, different things to think about. But because of the pairing and where it is with all the other cards, I do feel that this is mostly about you and one of your dreams and you working towards that. It's paired with the first of the two aces here. Aces are new starts, new beginnings, new journeys, and I love this. Can you see here? You've got a grey cloud, but you've got the sunlight piercing through and the light coming through. It's also, I don't know if you can see that, there is a silver lining. There's a light lining around this grey cloud as well. This card means that you are either you're at your new beginning, your new start, or you're getting closer still. Because I'm doing this reading for so many people, I have to, cover a few bases. So it may not be in this month, but you're getting a sense of it, Aries. You know it's coming, you know what you're working towards. However, this wouldn't have been an easy journey. It would not have been an easy path to follow. Oh gosh, it would have been stress and headaches and blood and sweat and tears and all, really, really very, very difficult, very challenging. However, you have the light lining all of the clouds, the light coming through, and you have this crown which talks about victory. It means that this new start, this new beginning that you have been working towards and coming towards, you will be successful. You will be victorious. There is great, great potential with it, Aries. Now, the moon says that there are some things about this that you don't have the answers to. You don't have all of the information yet. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, whether you are involved in that or whether you don't know that, like the universe, getting everything into place. But it's unknown, it's unseen, you can't see it. The moon comes up at night, the night you've got the darkness, so you're in the dark about certain things about this. You can't see it clearly yet. However, with all of the other cards, it feels like you've got to trust that. You've got to go with that. You've got to believe in that, the process, and that you don't have everything you need just yet. The other thing about this is about surrendering and letting go and go with the flow and just let go, just trust in the process, really, Aries. Yeah, it is saying that it's almost like it is going to lead to an incredible new start for you, incredible new cycle for you with this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about an emotional rebirth and regeneration where you get to let go of so much of the old stuff, Aries, and just be filled up with the new. You are this vessel. This is you, the cup. You can see all of the light streaming from the heavens, streaming from one consciousness. And this is, it can represent light, energy, and it's just filling you up. Them times in your life where you just feel like, oh my gosh, I feel so good. I feel on top of things. It's all flowing. I know sometimes the moments might be fleeting, but those moments. This is the Ace of Cups where you just feel reborn and rebirthed and regenerated and rejuvenated. I love it, and I do feel that this is all connected to your goal, your dream that you're working on. It just feels like the potential is incredible, really incredible, but there's the recognition in March that even though you're working towards it, you don't have everything you need at the moment, and you've got to trust and realize that that's okay. Now, the Queen of Swords, it could be you or it could be someone else. They are very focused, they're very determined, they get to the truth of the matter, the heart of the matter. They're very independent as well. This is interesting. Both of these energies are very independent. I mean, this person is a leader. They're right out there. They don't mind, what feathers they ruffle. They don't really mind if people don't agree with them. They're not in it for the approval ratings. These people are in something because they believe in it. They know in their heart and soul this is who they are and this is what they're put on this earth to do. They are leaders, they're right out there. They stand in their power, they own their uniqueness, their genius, and they just go for it, absolutely go for it. Now, this Queen of Swords, she's very independent as well. She's very determined and focused. So I feel that you kind of get a sense of this journey that you're on, this new start. You haven't got all of the answers yet, but all of a sudden, I don't know if you get some clarity here, because this could be you like going, right, okay, now I am ready. Now I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet. Focused, determined, laser vision. With the sword cutting away all of the rubbish and all of the things that have clouded your judgment, clouded your view, Aries, and you get to the heart, the root of something, and then it's full steam ahead. Now, the other thing is with some of these cards is you can get people bringing stuff to you, offering support, help and advice, opportunities, potentials, invitations coming your way. They might be helping you, guiding you, supporting you in some sort of way. And the Chariot right at the end, I feel like you get a real energy flow towards the latter part of March, and it's full steam ahead because you've got the Chariot, and that's the go, go, go. That's the green light. That's the forward momentum. That's the traveling. You know, you feel like you're on the way now. You feel like it's moving. You feel like, yes, this is it. Here I go. I'm off. The other thing, actually, Aries, I love with this, it's a sign of victory as well, like this one is. You've also got, I'm just looking here, you've also got a crown here on this person's head, which is very much like this one. So they are very victorious and very successful people, but you've got victory here. Make sure, and I think this is where the Queen of Swords energy comes in, make sure you're not going too far one way or the other, that you're grounded, you're centered, you're focused, you're clear, like this card was saying, and then off you go, off you go. Now, within all of that, I'm getting the sense that some of you will feel like you're coming back to yourself. It's like your old self rekindled, you know. Yeah, I feel like Aries is like, I'm back, you know, I'm back. This is me. This is the energy I've been looking for at the end of March, charging ahead, and it feels good and it fills your cups up. You know, we were talking about filling the cup up there. And you feel full, you feel recharged, you feel rejuvenated, you feel like you can charge ahead now in the Chariot. Now, it can also mean rekindling and reconnecting with other people. So that's a possibility, people from your past. It will be happy, it will be positive, it will be uplifting. Because you've got this, there could be some sort of possible new acquaintances, or you rekindle something from the past. It may be a love interest, but it could equally be, you know, like friends. It could be family members, anyone that you haven't been in contact with for a while, and it's very uplifting, very, very positive. So just finally then, I feel that I want to end on this, like an affirmation really from the universe. Say, yes, 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 you are on track. Yes, you know, you can make it. Yes, you can have this dream coming true. And I feel that this is like an affirmation month for you. It's like you're kind of preparing yourself. Maybe you're in the background here, you haven't got all of the answers, and something shifts and it's a yes, and it's a green light, and it's a go ahead, and your energy changes for this second half of the month, and you become focused, determined, on your game, in your power, and then you kind of charge ahead there. So yeah, I hope it's a really good month. Thank you so much for watching.